Hey, what up, guys? How's everyone doing? I guess I can technically hide that for now. We got 10 minutes. Hope you're all well. Hope the day's been good. Happy Tuesday, I guess it is. Happy afternoon. Should I turn the, I don't know if the lights off overhead. I realized maybe I should put them on. Probably not a huge deal either way, but yeah, I think we're okay. Yo, what up, Jay? Welcome in. Welcome in. Anything you're excited to see with the PlayStation State of Play we got here today? Also, Matthew, thanks for being there. You ended up beating Wolfenstein Old Blood. Nice. Yeah, I think I played the most of the new Colossus, to be honest. But I never got super into the franchise. It always looked pretty fun though. I mean, the gunplay is an awesome time, it feels like. I'm doing all right. It's been a bit of a rough day so far, but I've had a few phone calls and stuff I had to take care of. But we are here now to see what Sony's got to offer. I actually meant to be streaming earlier to kind of walk through maybe some speculation or predictions. We've also had other stuff come out throughout the week. Like there's been a lot of horror game stuff. I think there was like a separate horror showcase that had some pretty good stuff. I watched a couple trailers last night just here for the vibes. I'd appreciate you. Appreciate you. So it's gonna be like announcing upcoming PS5 games. Like in the thumbnail, we had Wolverine. That's already been confirmed. They're definitely gonna be talking about Wolverine. So hopefully that'll be good. But beyond that, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe some DLC for stuff. Like I'm trying to think of what could be here. And I think a lot of stuff that would come to mind, I feel like would be saved maybe for the main Summer Game Fest on Friday. Like I'm thinking something like GTA, they would save for Summer Game Fest. Resident Evil DLC, I feel like they would save that maybe. So I don't know exactly what they will bring out here. Maybe some surprises, like could be something God of War, could be something like Astrobot, Horizon. Do people still like Horizon? I don't know. Code Veronica remake. I don't think so. Maybe. As I said, I think a lot of the big hitters will be saved for Friday, but it's possible some of these games, some of these third-party games that are played predominantly on PlayStation may be presented here. We'll have to see. We will have to see how much time we got. Let's see. Which of these did I find? This one. I got 7 minutes. I'll probably bounce back and forth between this screen and this one. Obviously, a little bit easier to see the trailers and stuff on this one. So I'll need to remember to turn the audio on. Although I'll also have to remember to mute it during copyright. I did post a video last night for anyone interested in movie stuff. There's a movie coming out in August titled The End of Oak Street, made by Bad Robot and like J.J. Abrams company. So looking forward to that. But that's out there if you are curious at all. What else? What else? I did turn off ads for this stream because I figured we're watching stuff live. It would be annoying to get an ad during the stream. So hoping there shouldn't be any. If there are, then something went horribly wrong because I turned it all off for this. Yeah, what up, Polcube? Welcome in. Welcome in. You as well, Stephanie. DMC 6. Maybe. I mean, everything's on the table. I guess it depends too how far they're going to go out, because would they give us Intergalactic? I feel like that game's like a couple of years away, so I don't know if they would show it off just yet. The new Naughty Dog game feels like it could be a little too early for that, but you never know. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll probably sometimes mute periodically because I have gotten claimed on these before. I remember it may have been last year's State of Play that the Death Stranding trailer flagged our video. It wasn't even the audio. I don't think it was like the actual visuals of the trailer. So I'm gonna be probably doing some bouncing back and forth with the audio on and off. I also don't know how well it works, but I think you saw I have my little blue filter. So keep that in mind. If you see it's like a little bit more blue, it looks more like this, but I'm not sure how much it does in theory, but it's at least altering the image just slightly. It's kind of funny though. The website for Summer Game Fest says all this stuff can be co-streamed, but then they do hit you with copyright sometimes. So it's like, can it be co-streamed? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully some good stuff. I was kind of leaning towards just streaming or co-streaming the Summer Game Fest on Friday, which I probably still will do unless like scheduling doesn't line up. But I figured beyond that, this is probably the next most popular stuff because there's gonna be stuff all week. Like I mentioned, the horror game stuff I think was yesterday a little bit. I haven't looked at it yet. Maybe at the end of State of Play we look at the Halloween video. There's like a minute 50 long video that they put out yesterday, I think it was. I haven't watched it yet, so maybe we can take a look at that quickly too at the end of all this. Or if there's any other reveals that you guys thought are worth watching trailers for, I don't mind jumping into that as well. As I said, I watched a couple of them. Some like indie horror ones seemed okay. Oh, we got First Light, nice. Hopefully enjoy that. Halo remake. You know, that could make sense. Would they have? I mean, it is going to be on PlayStation, so maybe they would have it. But I feel like maybe that would be for Microsoft because Microsoft's doing theirs on Sunday. I think it's like Sunday, like noon or something. It's like earlier in the day. It's kind of a weird slot. It's like at the end of everything. It's maybe the last showcase. Maybe that's why they grabbed that time. But I debated doing that one. We'll see for sure. As I said, I think that the time's a little weird, but because honestly, I'm pretty agnostic when it comes to some of these consoles. I kind of think it's Microsoft's time right now. Like their new CEO or whatever on the Xbox side feels like they are making good choices. And maybe they step it up. Maybe PlayStation goes a little down, Xbox goes a little up. Would not be opposed to that. You got your heirloom. Oh, on Apex, nice. I've been waiting to get a second one. I've only ever gotten one, and I'm like level, I don't know, 950 or something in that game. So I know you're promised one within the first 500 Apex packs. I swear I got mine like at pack 500 or something. But I've yet to get a second one, unfortunately. Hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully sometime before the game goes away. I've mentioned before, I don't know why they don't just give those out like pretty freely now because I mean Apex is still relatively popular, but it's kind of on its downtrend. I kind of feel like because the game's going away soon-ish, like it's probably got a couple of years left in it. Why not just like give everybody heirlooms? That's how I would handle it. Yeah, you mentioned you got you had like that pack issue where they like took it away. But you got it back. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I was actually playing Apex with Rusty last night. There's a lot of sweaty people playing, I feel like, last night for sure. All right, what do we got? Minute 47. Am I current on this? Let me see. Yes, I'm live. Are they behind like a minute then? Because it's 4 o'clock technically in like less than a minute. The Raptor Claws, is that one of those ones that's universal? Like that could be thrown on anybody? I don't know how I feel about the universal heirlooms, but it is kind of nice that you can bounce around characters from what I understand. Yeah, we were on, it was kind of late. It was like, I don't know, like 11 my time, maybe 10, 11. I think we added each other on there though. It is universal. Yeah, the only one I have is I have Valkyrie's like staff. I don't have any of the universal ones or any other ones for that matter. But I used to play a lot of Mirage, and I've kind of gone back to Valk, so it kind of works out that I've been playing with her anyway. All right, we got a minute. We got a minute. I probably will. I don't know for sure what the rest of the day looks like, but I've kind of had a habit of like playing at night, so decent shot. Are you on our Discord, Jay? I was gonna say I don't mind hitting you up on there and letting you know for sure, but I will probably play. Valk or Maggie? Dude, Maggie, I don't know if I could stand Maggie's audio lines. Also, we'll throw the volume on. I know I've gotten hit with like the pre-show music before, so we'll wait for it to officially start before we throw it on. Gears could be good. Oh, we got a trailer right off rip. What we got? I assume you guys probably prefer this mode, this version of Seeing Everything. Oh, right off rip, we got Wolverine. Are you guys okay with the filter I have on here? I can make it a little bit lighter.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for
like
Marvel's
a little less
Wolverine.
blue.
Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game.
I also did the subtitle stream. I don't know if that's like the preference, but I kind of feel like subtitles are always nice.
Before they're shipped off to parts unknown.
Except my face is blocking half of subtitles.
Known as the Reavers. However,
just joined. All right,
Logan
cool.
quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting
Yeah, I'll
to save them.
Probably play tonight, but I can hit you up either way. I have streamed Apex a few times, but I've mostly played off stream. It's just kind of like a casual, relaxed time.
Might be our only lead.
Who's the voice actor for Wolverine? I don't know if I know.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
All right, let's search the area.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so this is like one of the levels. Makes sense. At this point, you got to show off a lot of gameplay. This game comes out in theory in like a few months. Jeez. YouTube's not going to love that. Just blood flying everywhere. I hope volume is also okay. I thought I got it at a good spot. Ish. Maybe we drop it a little bit. Right there. Yeah. That's, I think, the one thing this game has going for it that's going to maybe be different from Spider-Man, because beyond that, we're just kind of playing Spider-Man levels. Like, we're going up, we're beating bad guys. But the ability to do that is, like, what is unique for Wolverine. Sounds like Chris Redfield. I could see that like, gruff, like, deep voice. Oh, Buddy is so bloody. I'm curious if people can stream this game on YouTube, because it is going to be seemingly quite aggressive, but it's also like an Insomniac game. So, is that an alien? What am I looking at?
Ship's casting off.
Not today, Bob.
You may be right. It does sound very similar to Chris. All these guys look a little bit goofy.
We need backup now.
It is super bloody. I mean, they said at the beginning, actually, you have to be logged in, I think. Ooh, right through the face. I was gonna stream this, or like, source it from Firefox. But do we have the chick from Control? that's what it made me think of there. Is that Psylocke? Who is that?
There you are, Red.
But you have to be logged in to be watching this, because I guess if you're younger than 18, I'm seeing why they don't want you to watch this. Jean Grey, all right, I got you. My X-Men knowledge is a little bit dated at this point, but maybe we jump back in. I need to watch the X-Men 97 show. I've heard great things, and I do now have Disney, so yeah, you guys called it. Also, welcome in, Atomic. goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, some combos a little bit. I assume it's like not co-op though, right? We're just playing with a NPC teammate here. That would be cool if they did. I know Spider-Man and Venom people were hoping would be co-op, which, dang, unfortunately was not. That was an environmental kill. That was pretty cool. He like kicked that dude against the spike. This kind of reminds me of like, do you remember in Spider-Man when you would like knock somebody out and kick them off the building? It's like, oh, they're fine, they're alive. I feel like we've totally abandoned that here. Like these people are 100% dying.
Yeah, let's go.
Liam McIntyre. Okay. Phoenix in Gears 4 and 5. Okay. I never played Gears 4 and 5, I don't think. I only played like 1 through 3. Adam Eve. There is the Invincible game. Unfortunately, that's just like a fighting game. Well, unfortunately for me, but some people may prefer that style. This looks pretty good. I wasn't sure, as I said, I've played enough of the Spider-Man stuff that I feel like I'm a little bit fatigued with it. But there's enough difference here that I think could pull people in. Ooh. Thought he almost lost his leg. I feel like at the end of this, he's got to like slash those pipes, right? Let him go flying. Is that Colossus? As I said, my X-Men or MCU character knowledge is hit or miss at times these days. Deadpool. That'd be cool. That would be cool for sure. Okay, I think that was just a smaller enemy because that dude's got killed way too fast. Oh, yep, he did what I saw that coming a mile away. The little straps, I'm like, he's definitely gonna cut that. Oh, Final Destination flashbacks, or the Descent flashbacks. This is like a full gameplay segment they've shown us so far. Like, I kind of feel like they're showing us a little bit too much. That's kind of what happened with Spider-Man 2. They showed that off, and there's like way too much. I'm like, you could have stopped much earlier.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look, kid.
Who is this?
I'm Wolverine.
This is just some like alien-looking kid. There we go. That was maybe just the right amount. Any longer would have been too much. Oh, was that Omega Red? Oh, Sabretooth? We're getting a bunch of villains here, it feels like.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Yeah, that's Sabretooth, right? Leech. Oh, the green dude? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, they renewed it, didn't they? Isn't there another season of that coming out too? It does look sick, Jay. I agree. I have been reluctant to buy anything on PlayStation since I've switched to PC. With this being, I'm pretty sure, only on PlayStation, it may have to be one we jump into. We'll see.
Live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist.
Oh yeah, now that you say that, I remember playing Marvel Snap, and I think that character looks familiar. Leech?
Mystique, and Sabretooth.
The face looks familiar.
We also showed you a glimpse of the
Sabretooth's pretty
brutal
good.
combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan
Yeah,
can deliver.
we'll see if this may be a good test to see if
Marvel's
YouTube likes the
Wolverine is built
violence.
to take full advantage of the PlayStation
We
5
saw like a full
consoles,
segment
and
there
we
of
cannot
just
wait for
people
you to
getting
get your hands
smoked.
on it when it launches September 15th, 2026.
Harry Potter
We're
1?
also happy to announce that you
Like
can pre-order your copy
Sorcerer's
today
Stone?
at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf
Yeah,
of
he
everyone
like
at
was like a
Insomniac
scummy
Games,
character, I feel like, if I
thank you.
remember.
We'll see you next time.
That game was so fun. That was like the last phone game I really played. It is Sorcerer's Stone? Nice.
Hello and welcome.
I'm not like a huge
to
Harry
State
Potter
of
fan,
Play.
but they're decent.
I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation studios and third-party studios from around the globe.
Honestly, I think that was a
Let's get
strong
right to it with the
entry
latest
point.
from
We
our
already
friends
knew
at
Wolverine
Arc
was going to be
System
here,
Works,
so
XDev,
it's not a
and
surprise to
Marvel
like bring it at the
Games.
end. I think Spider-Man 2 last time, like when that before that came out, they put that at the end. I think putting it up front made sense.
Prepare to face.
All right, I'm gonna mute this. I don't know if this is music. That's here's the pro to having subtitles. I'll put it back on.
Than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should.
This game could be fun.
Think you're a genius, Doom? Your
If they
words are
build out the
mixed
roster,
with
it's giving
my
like
genius
Marvel
is
vs. Capcom.
endless. And now my turn. You
Or like
made
Dragon Ball
promises,
Fighters
Doom,
kind of
and
style.
those promises shall be kept.
All right, I'm gonna mute that now with the music. But could be good. It's pretty much, as I said, just a modern version of that stuff. Injustice, although this one definitely does more of the like character swapping in and out. Dude, we don't get enough Green Goblin and stuff. I like the backgrounds here too. They look pretty cool. Oh, Carnage, let's go. Okay, so they are adding some more characters. That looks insane. I'm curious what like the full roster looks like. But a couple decent like villain type characters. Also fitting they're giving Doctor Doom because his movie's coming out. This is what's it called? Dokkan Souls, I think is the name of it. Dokkan Fighting Souls. All right. If you're into fighting games, or at least like those variations of a fighting game where you're swapping in and out characters, getting combos.
From my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
We haven't seen much from that Bradley the Badger game we got shown previously. Oh, is this Rayman?
Dragons!
Hey,
Let's roll!
it's Rayman. This, I'm assuming, is just video game music, but anytime there's any music playing, I'm like, uh-oh. Dude, Rayman Legends is sneakily pretty fun game. It's a fun co-op game too, especially. Yeah, this could be fun. This feels like one I'm probably not going to pick up myself, but would be fun to play. As I said, especially in co-op, these games are always a good time. Never played them. I haven't played all of them. As I said, Legends, I think, is the one that me and my wife actually played it, so it's pretty accessible to people. It's kind of just like a 2D platformer. Some of it's pretty fast-paced, though.
Mark.
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance.
Globox to the rescue!
Nice.
I am as fast as a falcon. Kick size.
Cool! I'm here!
Yeah, this could be a fun time. I mean, these games are like a hybrid of like a party game with actually like a challenging platformer. Definitely fun with friends typically. October. Could be worth checking out. Just like Dave the Diver. I'm also blocking like this picture down here. It's giving Dave the Diver energy, but oh, this is definitely copyrighted music. It's definitely copyrighted music. Prequel. Okay. Pretend there's a rap song playing right now. That's all I can say. I don't know for sure what this is yet. I'm assuming it was giving Dave the Diver, but I don't know. Some of this looks a little bit, well, yeah, I think it is. Okay. It's got to be right. No? Bancho the Chef? This is just like a separate game? Is it in that universe? I couldn't really tell. It felt like it was Dave the Diver-esque. All right, there's more music playing. Oh, it's Japanese anyway, so subtitles is what we need regardless here. Okay. Oh, why does this look familiar? That wolf mask looked familiar. Hunt the Unseen. That's not the name, right? That's just like a little one-liner. Yeah, a little infamous, like fast-paced city fighting. The face kind of was giving, was it Okami? Like that little wolf mask for some reason was given something I'd seen before. Maybe should I switch over here so we can see the full thing actually? My face isn't blocking it. This feels like kind of a generic game though. Probably not for me. Just like a death is only the beginning. Is that the name of it? No. Like a lot of times it's hard for me to like super get into the plot of these kind of games. It's like very gameplay oriented. Kamuri. Okay. I think that's probably a new property. Not sure.
お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても、多分私のことを知らないし、忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが混じってます。煙ありという妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化して、Wolverine
Tokon Fighting Souls, which we already had seen a little bit before, and Rayman Legends Retold in this one. I think that's 4? I think it's 4 so far. Also, welcome in, Resident. Oh, there's music playing this whole time. I just realized I probably should have muted that. Yeah, I think 4. I mean, so far Wolverine's definitely the star of the show. Yeah, there. All right, let's switch back. We'll show more of the actual gameplay. I don't know. This one isn't a needle mover for me. It's probably fine in the middle of the show. But of the 4, I'm putting it probably last right now. Like, of interest right now, I got Wolverine, Rayman, Fighting Souls. This is how I would rank them. All right. Fair enough. What we got next? Tomb Raider? Okay, I'm intrigued. This is the remake one, right? That's like bringing back. Here we go. Yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth. I'm trying to avoid anytime I hear some music that sounds remotely like it's gonna be a problem.
Well, you found me. Ms. Croft, I hear.
All right, maybe this one I'll make it a little bit brighter too. Just a bit.
This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle buried in centuries of silence.
This is the remake one, right? Because they're doing 2 at the same time. One that's like the old school, and one's the new. I think this is the old school one.
There's a reason I can only trust you with
The one with like dinosaurs. And then how are you doing? Yeah, this is the remake. Okay. I'm interested in this. I never really played the OG Tomb Raider games, so maybe a good time to jump in. I played the newer ones, like the redesign of Lara Croft. And I played like bits and pieces of the old ones, but not. I didn't have a PS1, so I didn't play the originals too much. That's kind of making me think of the trailer we watched yesterday. Okay, I don't know if it showed me anything new, but it reminded us that game's coming out. Oh, it's February? I thought it was this year. Maybe it got pushed back. Oh, Annapurna? Okay.
So, what was your favorite from today?
Prepare for everyone to get raged about mixtape. Dude, is it dinosaur era right now?
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Is this? I mentioned I was in someone else's chat yesterday talking about like what movies could be good to be made in games, and I mentioned the Jurassic Park. Feels long overdue. I know there's like the older ones and there's Evolution, but like give us like this where we're first person. It could be Jurassic Park Survival. I'm hoping it is. Maybe. There's a few dinosaur games on Steam that I feel like have piqued my interest, but none enough to jump into. Ooh. That's a Quaddle there. This could be Jurassic Park Survival. I'm feeling like it could be. I don't know what the main character looks like, so that doesn't help me.
There's always a choice.
Just sounds like Lara Croft. I have no idea. The Lost Wild. Okay, so different game, different franchise. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that one. It was giving Jurassic Park for sure. Not feeling good today. I'm a bit similar to Nanette, but we're pushing through it. Hopefully, start feeling a little bit better. Or if not, just make the most of it, right? All right, Samurai game. This isn't I'm trying to think of the games coming out. There's like Beast of Reincarnation, Phantom Blade Zero. Oh, it is Phantom Blade. Okay. Trailer and pre-order launch in summer. Was that a trailer for a trailer? I think that was promoting a future trailer.
Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential.
I do have a lot of hopes for this game.
Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
Okay. It's literally just a commercial
Next,
for the trailer.
Head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening.
I actually know something about Dune now.
Open world survival RPG.
This is out already, right? It's been
in the world of Dune.
Okay, it's coming to PS5.
Unravel a
I was gonna say I thought it was in like early access for a while on PC.
Intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Yeah, it was giving a little bit of Ghost for sure.
The Fremen, wake the sleeper.
I literally understand some of the stuff for once.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive.
I mean, this isn't like a new game though, right? This is just new to PlayStation.
Along the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry.
It's giving a bit of like
build
KOTOR.
A base of operations that will grow and expand as
maybe more No Man's Sky as well.
Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
Okay, so something different at least is coming when this comes out on PlayStation. I was gonna say I thought this was more of like a co-op experience, but it sounds like they're doing
Dune
some single-player
Awakening
stuff.
Arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan-favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered.
Dude, Dynasty Warriors was like awesome back in the day.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the
I don't know how fun it'd be today, but I feel like it was fun just to do like a like all this hack and slash and fighting and stuff. Massive armies.
Across vast battlefields.
Well, there's definitely music playing here. Some guitar work in the background for sure. I have the net. It's been a long time since I watched that movie. Close Encounters. Been a while. Never played any. I mean, there's not much depth to them, at least as far as I could tell. It's more just like constant combat and fighting. Once again, it was fun to play with friends, just like fighting waves of enemies pretty much.
Award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs.
Ori's not even on PlayStation, right? Wasn't it only on Xbox?
Is a brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living hand-painted world you can.
As somebody who loves Souls games, I feel like the term Souls-like and just Souls-like style games
evolves even when you're offline.
It's a bit saturated, unfortunately, at this point.
The highly
like everything gets compared to that at this point.
1.0 release expands everything.
But I mean, they are like one of the staples of gaming, so it makes sense.
Class and progression system.
How much did you miss?
Hundreds of hours of content.
I'll try my best. Wolverine,
all with full crossplay.
Dokkan Fighting Souls, Rayman Legends Retold.
No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October,
whatever that game was called,
and is available to wishlist.
We just had Dune Awakening. You just missed that. Which it's already out, but it's not on PlayStation yet. But it's coming to PlayStation.
Way of the Sword.
What else? We had Tomb Raider.
Beast isn't far from an Oni, you know. You do well to follow his.
We got a tease for Phantom Blade. All right, I'm gonna make this a little bit brighter again. Feels like it's a little too blue, despite me wanting not to get too claimed. There we go.
That castle on the mountain.
It could, yeah, right. Yeah, I heard. I mean, Dune Awakening seemed like people dug it for the most part on PC.
No ordinary gamer can move like that.
I mean, this also looks Souls-like. We're going to use that term more and more here.
The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi.
This looks like some anime stuff. Oh, is this Onimusha? I'm assuming this may be Onimusha.
You shame yourself.
I actually think this could be a good game.
Witness my might. If you live by the sword.
But yeah, nothing. I don't think anything new. I think everything we've seen thus far.
So you've lost.
It's either been something I didn't really care about, or it's been
like hell I will.
Something we've already had announced that we're just seeing again.
Are you going to start taking human souls? If human souls are what it takes.
All right, let's turn it off for the chorus. I actually am intrigued. I'm pretty sure this is Onimusha. Regardless, it does look awesome. It is Onimusha, okay. Did I feel like End of Oak Tree was like Close Encounters and Jurassic Park? I mean, there's definitely Jurassic Park. What's the date? Okay, September? There's definitely Jurassic Park moments I felt. I know when I've talked to Rusty about it, he felt like there's going to be a Cloverfield tie-in. We'll have to see exactly.
But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself.
But
here's
maybe.
One more update from the Onimusha.
There's probably a lot of sci-fi inspiration. Oh, demo's out? You can play the demo of Onimusha on PlayStation? There's parts of this that's kind of giving me Neo, which I don't love. I was not a huge Neo fan. But I'm hoping could be a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know for sure, Ned. I would say maybe there's some potential for a Cloverfield tie-in. It's definitely got that like weird, we don't know what's happening aspect. This is giving me like OD vibes. Is it? I think I keep making this less blue, but there we go. Oh, is this Silent Hill? I'm gonna mute this. You should explain. Is this Silent Hill? Didn't we get this before? We've seen this trailer, I thought, previously. I thought it was too, yeah. Thought it was Silent Hill. Start playing Outlast. Are you liking it? I feel like when it came out, I loved Outlast. It's a little bit harder for me to like it or like enjoy it as much because I feel like a lot of the game is like, hey, there's two valves. You got to go pull, and there's a bad guy between you and the valves. So it's kind of a rinse and repeat a lot of that. But first time playing it, it's definitely pretty terrifying. I would say I like the first one more than Outlast. Outlast 2 got so weird in its story. Even lost, you can barely see. Ooh. Speaking of Jurassic Park, that was like a dinosaur noise. Yeah, 2, I feel like 2 also annoyed me a little bit more because there was parts where you would like run away from people and then you would realize it was a dead end. So then you just have to die and do it again and don't go that way. So it felt like it was a lot of trial and error, but not really like a fun way. But the plot got like just batshit crazy. September, okay. Silent Hill Townfall. I'm intrigued. I've never actually played any Silent Hill games myself, but the world always looked cool.
We will storm from the sea and take the capital back.
Is this an anime game? Anytime I see Bandai Namco, I'm like, anime game. Oh, it's whatchamacallit, the playing game.
One whose rear we'll have to cover.
Why am I blanking on the name? Ace Combat? This is definitely Ace Combat. I plan on getting all these? Nah. Certainly not. I am intrigued by most of them, but I won't be grabbing them all. I think it's Ace Combat, but it is very Top Gun coded. right, let's sort of. I'll bounce back and forth, turning mute on and off, which may be very annoying, but I try to give a little bit of sound.
DD wants the legendary savior to get as
Should I
much
move my
publicity as possible.
camera there?
More
So technically the subtitles get
better.
shown. Oh, that's definitely music. Never played this franchise, but this one looks pretty good. It is, to your point, very Top Gun. Like some decent dogfights for sure. See a lot of explosions. That's pretty much what you get here. Pretty much the premise. I don't know if I know much about the story. It feels like there's definitely a lot of story actually in this one. I always just assumed it was like a you want to fly planes and shoot each other kind of game. But there seems to be actually a plot. Oh, now I'm blocking that. Wings of the Eve. Okay. The good news is most of these games are coming out like this year. A lot of them in the fall. A lot of them right before Grand Theft Auto. All right, let's put that back on. There's technically music still playing, but yeah, Jay, I don't know, from what I've seen so far as what I would be interested in picking up, like Wolverine for sure, Tomb Raider maybe Silent Hill. We didn't see a lot of Onimusha or Phantom Blade Zero, but those also are probably of interest. I don't know, what do you guys think so far from what we've seen? Which ones you want to buy? Some Castlevania? I mean, there's never a bad time for Castlevania, right?
Did you know?
Dude, I feel like every trailer has some guitar playing, and I'm like, is that a song? Yeah, Wolverine is one of the few on here that I think is only going to be on PlayStation, so I'm going to have to debate if I want to pick it up, because I have, as I mentioned, kind of migrated over to Steam at this point. Make it $50 for a game. I mean, they're $70 today, and that we keep raising the price. It may even be like $80 for some. People have speculated Grand Theft Auto could be like $100, but I don't know. All right. Yeah, we already saw that October 2nd. Racing game with more music. You guys wanted a muted stream, all stream, right? This is giving Need for Speed. Or Fast and Furious, to be honest. This is very Fast and Furious. Like the end of the first one where him and Dom are trying to beat the train. I'm assuming it's like a Need for Speed, though. Dude, how sick would another Midnight Club be? I don't play racing games a ton, but I feel like if you brought that back, I'd be tempted. I'm for sure leaning Need for Speed right now. You have the need. Only on PlayStation, yeah. And I've heard lately, that's why I'm like, dude, I may be back on board on Team Xbox compared to PlayStation, but I've heard that they're not going to be porting their games to Steam or PC really going forward. Why is there Back to the Future playing? The Back to the Future theme is playing. We have the DeLorean here. What is happening? If you give me a Back to the Future game, that would be sick.
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
Stuntman Hollywood. Okay. Second kind of game. We could get that. We could get it. You never know. Isn't this a franchise that existed previously? I think I've seen Stuntman before, but never played them. Yeah, I haven't played Need for Speed in a long time. They gave out some free on like PS Plus
Are you drunk or
free,
something?
as in like
Do him up and show him out.
if you're subscribed.
He's still
But
weak, so be careful.
I haven't really gotten super into Need for Speed in a long time. What is this? Yeah, the net. They definitely. I feel like if they're gonna keep raising the prices, give us a reason to buy it. Ooh. Is this? Oh, what's the name of that one? This is kind of reminding me of with like all the mutated bodies that are like forming together. Ill. Yeah.
Die.
I was gonna say this reminds me of that.
And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. You fell from the moon.
Like I was like giving Guillermo del Toro a little bit.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
Yeah, she was giving like Grace from RE9.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
This feels like very Resident Evil inspired, that's for sure.
You'll find nothing there.
Another one similar to Wolverine. Can we stream this? Will YouTube? Buddy's head just got separated. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was like the thing. It had like the little tentacles coming out of the head.
Keep quiet in there.
Dude, this looks good. This looks good. Is this only on PlayStation? I don't know if Ill's on multiple, but that looked good.
Something is coming. I have to go.
It just said 2027, right? For a date for that one?
Felt like an earthquake.
Yeah, Ill looks good. We didn't get
was
a
just
date
a
though,
paper
so it's gonna be a while probably.
Falling off a desk.
Like they didn't even say like February 2027, so I'm thinking like
for the main event.
fall of 2027, like an October spooky game release.
What they put you through. You
Yeah,
never
definitely
had a
gonna make us wait.
chance.
Is this Control? Yeah, Remedy. It's giving Control Resonant for sure.
2 days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me.
This is kind of given. Has anyone ever read the anime Akira?
People can change.
It's kind of making me think Akira.
Doesn't matter. Who are you today?
Do we have a date on this one? September, okay. There's a lot of stuff coming out September and October. They're just trying to beat that the GTA 6 for sure.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, it pretty much is Alan Wake 3 with Control. I mean, it's the same universe. What's happening here? Why does our reticle look so like pixelated? I'm so confused. All right, we have a grapple hook. You remember like back in the day, I feel like every game introduced a grapple hook. Is this Marathon? It is Marathon, I'm pretty sure.
The canvas, blank and vast.
Right?
Secrets.
I assume it is.
Buried in shallow graves.
Yeah, Control looks good. I like the first one. It's not like one of my favorites, but I liked definitely parts of it.
I cried out in my sleep. A warning.
I think the environment differences in this one will be nice. Like a lot of the first one, you're pretty much just in like the bureau, and sometimes you get thrown into this like other world where you're jumping around. But It looks like more variety in the sequel. They're definitely doing like the night vision, like sonar vision kind of thing. Is this not Marathon? I don't really know.
Do you crave endless life?
Yeah, Bungie's been a little all over the place since their Halo days. Okay, it is Marathon. Okay. Yeah, I would check it out, Matthew. If you like kind of unique sci-fi worlds, it's worth jumping into.
If you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now,
Sales are
let's
good.
take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first,
Let's promote our service.
Fantasy World is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer.
Dude, remember RuneScape back? Did you guys play RuneScape back in the day? Like on PC?
Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new
Quite different
frontier
looking
in the
than this,
RuneScape
but
universe, where power is earned and every action deepens
if we were
your
like
mastery.
had a top-down view with really poor
Magic at your
graphics,
command,
it
cross
feels very
deadly
similar.
Terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover
I think
hidden
RuneScape,
paths,
RuneScape is still played
and
today,
outmatch
honestly. I think there's a lot of people that still mess with it. It probably has like gotten
Craft
graphical
stronger
updates
gear,
though, also over
master
time.
magic, melee, and ranged combat.
This actually
and
could be
push
kind of fun. It
deeper
looks
into
pretty cool.
Uncharted regions of Gielinor.
Looks like a chill fantasy
Build a home
world.
together,
It's kind of giving a
farm
little
the land,
Fable.
and fish the waters. Make it yours.
Yeah. I'm surprised that they haven't done a
arrives
Silent
day
Hill
one on
remake of the
PlayStation
first
Plus
one.
later
They
this
probably
year.
will at some point, but alright, that's giving like the Skyrim
Next up,
like
here's a preview of games coming to the
noises.
Classics catalog over the next few months.
We were just heavily promoting the heck. Okay,
In
that's
June.
music for sure. Guitaru Man. I must have missed this one. Was this around like Parappa the Rappa? It was giving a little Parappa the Rappa. What's this?
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers.
I feel like this is just a commercial. Like they're really just promoting their PS Plus Premium right now. That's definitely music. Yeah, you started your diet, right, Polcube? Probably good to have a plan with whatever foods you're gonna dive into. But good luck with the shopping. Okay. Trying to get you interested in Onimusha with the earlier ones, maybe. Alright, what we got here? Anytime there's like a piano or guitar, I'm like, is this a copyrighted song? I'm assuming not for now.
Confront the evil, corrupting paradise.
But as I said, we got hit with
This is
Death Stranding 2 previously.
Dead True.
This is giving like Dead Island a little bit.
Thanks.
Is it all gonna be happy? It feels like it's about to just go, everything's gonna go wrong. But maybe it's just like a feel-good game. Art style looks kind of Sims.
They're rotating on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains unlearn.
I hope this turns into horror somehow. Please. Don't just make it a feel-good story.
Sebastian, how about looking out for you?
Selling stuff and sandwiches. Nice.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
All sounds good. This is kind of giving
has been shut down for
like dark
decades.
pictures a little bit too. I know it's not, but it, like the art style
Until
looks very similar. Oh, that's definitely music. I may have been playing for a while. All right, spooky stuff's happening. Is it spooky time?
Right. Are you out there?
Oh yeah. Took a while, but we got there. That guy's kind of giving Conrad from Man of Medan, Sean Ashmore.
Right.
Okay. Trying to sleep, you're sleepy. If you gotta sleep, dude, I get it. Appreciate you being there, but if you're sleepy, definitely take care of yourself. The Heisenberg voice actor. Bryan Cranston, you're saying? Or Heisenberg from Resident Evil, what am I thinking? Anytime I hear Heisenberg, I think of... I was kind of right. Until Dawn 2? That was giving dark pictures then. Huh. Okay, we're on an island now.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games. And I hope you enjoyed the first look.
Does Supermassive not own Until Dawn anymore?
In
Wait,
Until
what?
Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for
Gotcha,
the very
Jay.
first time.
Appreciate you being there, dude.
Having just signed a deal
I was gonna
with a
say the
major
face
TV
models
network,
look very
they visit
like
an
Until
abandoned
Dawn,
tropical island.
dark
But beneath that
pictures.
beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets.
This is also kind of giving,
Centuries
what
old
was it?
and hungry
I know
for
what you did last summer too.
We're looking
Like
forward
we had a
to
little
sharing more
slasher
details
and
about
we're
this
on
very
vacation
soon,
in like
ahead of
the
release in
Caribbean or
2027.
whatever.
Thank you.
I don't know how I feel like if that's gonna live up to the name or not, but
Now we have one more
It'll,
game to show.
it'll be a while
and
before it
is
comes out, so
something
maybe.
special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of
I
uninterrupted
knew there was like
gameplay.
rumors of a sequel
So
to
turn
Until
up the
Dawn.
volume, sit
I
back,
think Chris had mentioned that
and enjoy.
before in chat, but it not being in the same like snowy mountains kind of threw me off. I don't know though. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to live up. I mean, honestly, even Until Dawn, if you play it now, it's like I feel like I have such a high place for it that it's hard for anything to match it. What's happening here? We got to be nearing the end, right? I think this thing's only like an hour long or something. We could be doing the final, like a God of War or something. God of War with Faye, perhaps. I don't know if humming is copyrighted, but we'll assume it's not. It's the final thing. Santa Monica, that's giving God of War. Thinking it could be. Yeah, we'll see what the plot winds up being. I like parts of the core. I mean, it's more updated for sure. I think there's definitely changes I would have made to the game, but it's a fun time still. I mean, it's definitely God of War, right?
Free.
That sounds like Kratos. Was I right? Is it Faye? Because this is his wife, right? That he's like burying, and now we're gonna go flashback maybe. And I'm not like a massive God of War lore fan, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Maybe we get her backstory. Because this is at the beginning of the first game in 2018, right? Where we burn her. I think we're going to go flashback into her story, I guess. Love Kratos. Kratos cool. Oh, we have Atreus over here. Trying not to block my face. I think we're going flashback. Or something with her character. I thought so. Yeah, burning her body and stuff. I think we're going to have her as like, I don't know if the main character, but I kind of feel like she's going to be plot of whatever this is. I know was like a lot of people's like favorite game of all time. Yep, she's coming back to life, or she's in the afterlife. Something. That looks very good. Dang, that looks like super real. That's giving like the DLSS 5 like photoshopped look. We're playing. We're at the menu screen. That's kind of reminding me of Hellblade. Yeah, so she's dead, and she's in the afterlife or something here. I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Where am I?
I don't know exactly what the plot will be here, but it does seem she's the main character. That definitely has been the popular thing with a lot of these like iconic franchises, where it's like we have main story and then like the sequel is like the what we got here. Oh, that's cool. Is like the female lead. Like we had it with Hades, we had it with Ghost of Tsushima, we had it with we're having it with The Witcher. As long as you give me a good story, I'm down for it.
Okay. Burned clothes.
We actually have gameplay.
It happened.
So I'm curious how soon this is to coming out.
It's just...
That jump was a little weird.
Say goodbye.
She got little spin moves. What do we what's our guesses right now before it tells us? I don't know if anyone knows already, but what's your guesses for a date for this? I'm gonna say spring of 2027. I don't know if I need to have more of a confined date than that, but I'm gonna say spring 2027.
Mask.
2028. I mean, it could be. We got like shown a lot of Witcher 4, but I don't think Witcher 4 is coming out until like 2028, so it's very possible. They may still have a lot to do, you never know. Something to do with giants. Could be. Oh, this looks cool. I like the different like weapons, because we've done the whole Kratos throw the axe a bunch. Like if we're playing in the same universe, give me a different play style, which looks like they're doing that here with this like sword she has. I think it'll do great, honestly. If you have a great game, you don't have to have Kratos in it. I know people like love that character, but also he may still be in the game. We don't know for sure how much he will or will not. September? That'd be fast. Early 2027? Start of 2027? Yeah, but as I said, with The Witcher 4, I feel like they gave us... Maybe there were cutscenes. I thought there was some gameplay they also showed us, and that's a ways away. So as expected, we did not get anything from Intergalactic. I think that game is like at least 2 to 3 years out. It does look similar with gameplay. Like you can see there's inspirations from it, kind of like in the Until Dawn 2 stuff. I'm like, that looks like some similarities to Supermassive stuff. I'll need to check out for this too. It looked like Until Dawn 2 was not being made by them though, so I'm curious who's the developer behind it. Could see why Kratos would fall for. Fair. Fair.
I'll find my own way from here.
I don't know much about her backstory, but she seems pretty cool. To Jay's point, I think there is some like giants stuff with her family lineage.
No, it can't be. It's not possible.
It looks good though.
If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
I'm curious for how much of this game she's going to be not knowing where she's going, what she's doing, because it seems like she just woke up after like dying and is now just like trying to figure out what to do or where to go. So I don't know if eventually she's going to be like more on a clear path.
Did she come from the Eagle Onslaught? Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
That's a speaking Mongolian. That looks cool. Visually, this game looks like the best we've seen so far today, but kind of as expected.
That creature.
I wonder if she knows where we are now. She said that creature as if she like had some belief where she was at. Yeah, her face model looks like extremely well done. Not that we see it much outside of like cutscenes, really. Oh, this guy looks friendly. Jeez, we found Hellboy. He looks straight out of like Diablo. Are we gonna see somebody we know? I think we're gonna see someone we know here at the end. Mute temporarily. I don't know if that's just playing very older music. I don't know if that's copyrighted, but probably not, right? Probably not. I don't recognize you. Should I? Please don't put your finger through my hand. Oh, you just pulled something out. What do we got?
Another mask.
Huh? All right, sounds good, Jace. Thanks for chilling.
This is
Appreciate you being there.
I wonder.
No, Chris. I don't think we're getting Destiny. The only Bungie thing we got was marathon stuff. Ow. Yeah, take care, dude.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
I kind of want to see it happen.
How hard it is to die here, Godly. I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Where are we? Are we in hell? Not too sure where we are at this point. Just some other realm where we like to play dress up.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Someone's coming to save us.
No, Betsy.
I don't know who that is.
I'll handle that problem. You.
Can't be comfortable to constantly have your head be on fire, right? Can't imagine that feels too good. Whoa, was that a big... That's cool. It's a big, like, mountain lion thing. It does give a little Egyptian gods with, like, the headdresses and stuff. He just wants pets. Oh, he can fly too. Of course he can. Just Should have assumed that. Oh, Sekhmet is an Egyptian god. Okay. Is it this isn't what's her name, right? I know you're just saying it's Jessica from True Blood. Deborah Ann Wool. That's not her, is it? I need to look this up afterwards.
They're gone. Just
it kind of looks like her. But now I need to see. I mean, it may not be public yet.
You're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter.
If it is, that would be awesome.
How do we get out of here?
Yeah. No, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword.
I'm the cube.
I'm the ribbons, obviously.
Oh, the ribbons, obviously.
My name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
Oh, Frank. Hey, Frank.
I'm Faye.
We're going deep in fantasy here.
Way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
The voice acting is top notch, dude. This game looks exceptionally well done. I'm
dead. You have to be dead to come through the
I don't think this game's coming out anytime
like
soon, but we'll see.
Something back.
This isn't working.
Like, I'm thinking spring of next year at the earliest. But you never know. They do need something after Wolverine.
Afterlife of the Gods?
I think that they could be here.
Be everyone.
Hey, Frank, right?
Afterlife of the Gods.
Is that Deborah Ann Wool? Great. I'm gonna look it up after this, see if that is her.
So,
if so, I
plan,
do
boss?
like her stuff,
Not
so
the boss,
that would be
Frank.
awesome.
That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right?
Do it to that.
Could you do that again?
Yeah.
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
It's hard to
We all want
say.
that.
It looks very similar to her.
Definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple.
Don't have a
Focus.
choice.
You're here. Be here.
I think it is her. Now that you say that.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Yeah, maybe Matthew. We'll see.
Find your way home.
I'm thinking now, like next fall, maybe. I may be pushing my guess back to like October next year.
That's it. What were you
It
thinking
does.
of?
She's awesome. She was in The Escape Room
Hey, we'll take it.
movie,
Now let's get out of here.
but I know her from other stuff too. She likes
ready.
like a ton of like board game and like super nerdy stuff, which is awesome to see her in video games if it is her.
Wait, not a good idea. Bad idea.
Well, we are here now.
Kratos.
There he is. Whether he's actually here or not, he is, in theory, here. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's probably what we mostly get. Maybe towards the end he'll actually be there, but I feel like throughout we may get some little glimpses here and there. Some memories, some member berries of Kratos. Somebody is attacking. I don't know if it's someone to come help us or not, but they're helping us regardless. Oh, cube, dude. Is this our version of Atreus? This little cube helping us?
How do I know I can
If we have a
trust her?
cube ally, that would be amazing.
I'll give it back. I promise.
I don't know if I need the ribbon or the sword as my ally, because that
Okay.
just turns into like high on
Take it.
life, but the cube would be kind of funny. Oh, we are powerful. We are He-Man, I have the power. I guess it would be She-Ra in this instance, but... Oh, we're about to mess this dude up. There's a lot of gameplay they're showing here, so Could be sooner than we think. All right, let's go down here now. It feels like we're kind of floating a little bit. I don't know if I love the movement just yet. Like in some of the fights, it feels like she's not standing on ground. She's just kind of like hovering, like doing a strafing. Oh, it is the cube is fighting. That is my favorite part thus far. Buddy just got beheaded. The nice part about when you're fighting like not humans is like you can be as gory as you want, and it's not like Wolverine where you have to have just bloodshed everywhere. So you can probably get away with a little bit more. Combos are pretty fun.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Magic.
Hey, kids, get ready!
Come on!
No, I got a problem.
Oh, is this our version of Atreus?
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Is this sword actually bad for us? Is it evil? Is it gonna corrupt us, maybe? I think that's a little bit of a Easter egg towards saying like, hey, that may not actually be a good thing.
Are you all ready? I will kill you.
I don't know if I need to see her kill this guy in this like cutscene. Like, leave something to imagination. Or we'll show off the entire boss fight.
Try again!
Stay focused!
How's it looking without that? Let me see, since we're near the end. Here's the normal colors. Just FYI.
What is it?
Without me having like a semi-filter over the screen.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing!
I wonder if they're going to tell us what's special about the sword, or if it's going to be left for later. The cube as a buddy is hilarious. You always have to have a nice gelatinous cube helping you out. Couldn't you just like absorb the guy? Isn't that the point of those cubes? To, like, if you get stuck in it. I guess maybe it's a little bit too small, but cube for the win, right? I really hope the cube finishes this guy, just like crushes his head or something. But it's probably going to be the sword. Do we think this epic music is... It's probably fine. They were showing a ton. Okay, we didn't see the end of the fight, but we got pretty close. We got pretty close. What's it called? Lafe? Is that the name? I don't know if I love the name. I think people are going to struggle with pronouncing that. Like, you could say Lafe. Just it's coming to PS5. Oh, it's music time. All right, recap. Recap time. There was no date on that also, by the way. So we just don't have a date. So everyone wins. Everyone's correct. Although it's probably not coming this year if there's no date. It may not even be coming next year if there's no date. Like, no date tells me it's like, it's more than a year away. Overall, I would say decent showcase. Had some stuff I was expecting, some stuff I wasn't expecting. I I mean, God of War is like the big reveal was like unseen, but it was kind of in development. Okay, so yeah, that's all we got. In development. All right. What's everyone in chat over here saying on the actual stream? Everyone's just dropping, they're just saying L on the Sony chat, or on the PlayStation YouTube channel chat. Dang. People did not love it, apparently. Okay, well. That was the showcase. What you guys think? We could probably find a recap, maybe, and see like give our general thoughts here. Let's throw some music on real quick. Let's throw these on. I just closed it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think without a date, that means like it's not anytime soon. Like I'm guessing probably earliest is sometime in 2028 at this point. Yeah, I was happy to see that. What did they say? 2027 for Until Dawn? As I said, let me try to find like a recap website real quick. We can revisit PlayStation State of Play. Normally, like, I don't know, IGN or GameSpot does a good job at summarizing it. This might be PlayStation has it. No, not on there. Okay. Okay, this just has God of War on it. Not helpful. Everything announced. Okay, hopefully. Let's hope this is comprehensive. All right, looks pretty comprehensive. Yeah, all right, this is good. Let's run through it here. The only 3 games you're interested in: Wolverine, Tomb Raider, and God of War. Let's see. Let me pop this up on screen. All right, let's recap kind of what we saw. Wolverine, I think, was a good reveal. They gave us maybe a little bit more gameplay than I needed, but it was cool to see some of the villains that we're gonna have in it. So I would say that's a W. We have Tokon Fighting Souls. I feel like not really a game for me. It was fun seeing different characters like Green Goblin and Carnage in it, but not one I probably play. Rayman Legends, I don't know if I'll get it, but I mentioned I do really enjoy the previous one. It's a fun co-op game, so I think that's a win. It is okay. It was Dave the Diver. Ancho the Chef. Dave the Diver, I feel like, was a little bit overrated in my opinion, but I know people really loved it. So what's that, 2 and 2 so far, we'll say. Kamuri, not really interested, not for me. So 2 and 3. Tomb Raider was cool. They didn't really need to show us anything else. They kind of just reminded us that it was coming out. We'll say it's a win. 3 and 3. Oh, The Lost World. Was that the name of it? No, it was called something else, wasn't it? That was a different name. Is that really? I feel like I would have recognized that that's like straight up a Jurassic Park name. Wasn't really the name of it, was it? Let's see. What is this, dude? There's like an IGN like play-by-play where somebody every minute just updated. They're like, Faye can jump. We have QuickTime events. Faye's dealing with some plant-human hybrids. Oh, it is Deborah Ann Wool, according to IGN. That is awesome. I do like her as an actress, so that's definitely a win for me. Where was The Lost Wild? Why is it called The Lost? Somebody had a typo here. Someone got overly excited for The Lost Wild is the name of it. But this website called it The Lost World, which is a little bit misleading. That was a dub. It's what, 4-3? Phantom Blade Zero. I mean, it's hard to say if this is a dub because like the game I think I'm going to love, but including it here, this was like an advertisement for the trailer to come out later in the summer. So while the game is a dub, I feel like its inclusion here was kind of a waste of time. Dune coming to PS5, sure. It's already out on PC, so gives more players options. Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered, sure, it's a fun older game. This one not super high on the Souls-like. Yeah, I am actually more excited for, I think, Xbox as well. I mean, there wasn't a lot of new information. We just saw more details, like Onimusha looks like it could be fun. Silent Hill, we once again, I don't think we saw much new, but I don't really need to see anything more. So then is it worth including here? Like, it looks awesome, but I feel like everything we saw was pretty much in the original trailer that we had. Like, I recognized the trailer from before. Ace Combat looked pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of the franchise, but what they showed me had me interested. This game, I don't think I understood really what the point of it was, but I think it is a previous franchise, right? The Stuntman franchise. I don't know if they showed it off super well though, because it felt like it was just a racing game until we threw in the DeLorean at the end. Ill looks insane. Ill quite literally looks ill. I think this was one of the big wins of the showcase. Control Resonant, I think, showed us some more stuff that made it even more appealing. Marathon, pass. RuneScape looked fine. These PS Plus premiums, I'm kind of neutral on. Until Dawn 2. Neil, who is Neil Newbon? Is that who this guy is? You guys know who that is? Actor. What are you from? Extinction. Oh, it is your guy, I think. Is that what you said? Heisenberg from Resident Evil Cope? It appears it is that guy. That's even more reason for you to be hyped for it than Until Dawn plus character you like. Yeah, no, I really like her. I mean, she seems pretty chill. I've watched, I used to watch board game YouTube videos, and there was a channel that would like play new games that were out, and they would host her a lot. So she's like an avid gamer, and she seems like a super chill person. So I'm excited to see her getting that role. And as I said it before, I also liked the escape room movies. They were pretty fun. So she's a good pull for sure. Seems like good people, which obviously I don't know her personally, but from what I can tell, seems like good people, which makes it that much easier to support people. Yeah, we got it right there. In development. In development. All right, so let's say, what are my top 5? What are your guys' top 5? Let me know your 5 highest things shown, and not necessarily games, because like as I said, where was it at? Phantom Blade Zero is probably one of my 5 favorite games from this list, but the reveal of it, the showcase portion of it, not great. So I'm talking just like the actual showing off of the game here. For me, like, let's see, Wolverine probably. I don't think Tomb Raider showed me enough else. Honestly, I don't think I would pick that one. I would probably pick Rayman before I picked Tomb Raider. So Wolverine, The Lost Wild had me intrigued. What else? Ill. Probably Control. Oh, I think I have 6. Like God of War, Until Dawn 2, Ill, Control, Wolverine. Maybe I would take the Lost Wild off because they didn't really give us enough. So perhaps my 5, maybe in order: God of War, Ill, Wolverine, Control, and Until Dawn 2. Sorry, I'm probably like spamming this page a lot, up and down. Yeah, it seems like it was that guy. This dude. Hopefully it winds up being good. Let me see, as I said, who's the developer? Because it did not seem to be Supermassive Games, which surprised me. Is Until Dawn with PlayStation? Did they keep that side of things? Not too sure. Also, is it only going to be on PlayStation is the second question. Like, this looks like the face model for like was it Brad and Man of Medan? Yeah, who are the devs? Let's see. Fire Spite. Took the reins as our first release since Horizon. Uh-oh, Call the Mountain. People hated that thing. That was that VR Horizon game, wasn't it? I don't think people really were fond of that one. Fire Spite is the dev. Interesting. I don't know. So it's going to be kind of a new era for this franchise. It's funny that a lot of it did look similar, though. Maybe that's because it's still got some of the guts that PlayStation maybe influenced. And maybe it's just because it's on like Unreal Engine 5 or whatever it's on. Yeah, Fire Spite. I don't think I know these guys. They've not done a lot. They've done mostly VR stuff. I don't have the best track record. I don't know. I think if it didn't have the Until Dawn name on it, would I be excited for it? Probably not. So that's where I'm like, does it count as having the Until Dawn name on it if it's not made by the same people? I mean, PlayStation being overseeing it, presumably here, makes me think it can't be that bad. Like, that's kind of the difference with, I think, Supermassive's prior games. Like, Until Dawn had that Sony funding, that PlayStation funding, and The Quarry had that 2K funding. Whereas the Dark Pictures, which pretty much just Supermassive, I think they used Bandai eventually for like publishing. But some of those bigger budget titles had more backing, which led to probably better experiences. But I don't have a lot of confidence in this company quite yet. We'll see. We will see. Haven't seen her in anything except True Blood. She seems cool, as I said. I would watch, if you've never seen Escape Room. It's surprisingly a pretty solid movie. Like, on its face, it kind of sounds like a lame concept. It's almost like a PG-13 Saw movie, which sounds not great, as I said, but I think they did a pretty good job with it. I don't know. What else has she been in? As I said, she's done stuff on YouTube before. I don't think I've ever seen her with blonde hair. Oh, she was in The Punisher. That's right. Okay. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the ones where it's like it could be great, it could be awful, depending on where they go with it. It did kind of remind me of, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I Know What You Did Last Summer too, which is what I still know what you did last summer. Where we're doing more of a vacation kind of vibe. We will see though. God of War, Wolverine, Tomb Raider, Silent Hill, Until Dawn 2. Yeah, I think Tomb Raider, they just didn't show me enough new stuff. Same with Silent Hill. Like, the trailers we saw here were minimally more informative than what we had already. So they were more so just like reminders about these games coming out. Should we check out the... I don't know if I'll get flagged for that, but we'll check out the trailer for the Halloween game that came out yesterday, I believe. Yeah, Haddonfield Town Center. I don't know if there's anything else worth watching, but we'll at least look at this one. Let me pause the music. Is this... Actually, let me just copy you over here. It's maybe easier at this point. Also, sorry if that gave a jump scare music-wise. The Haddonfield Halloween music just popped on. All right, let's see. I think this should be what we need. Let's see. This. Let's throw that over the top too. All right, we'll check this out. So this is the Halloween game that's coming out later this year, the asymmetrical multiplayer horror game that's kind of like Friday the 13th was, or Killer Clowns, or even, I guess, technically Dead by Daylight, but a little bit different. Let's see what we got here. Wait, why is this not showing up? Oh, it's because I have to, I think, select it, maybe? There we go. All right, should I go up here? Maybe. I've not watched this. So I don't know what it's going to look like. Let's see. I'll mute that maybe for now, but I don't know if the Halloween score feels like a dicey. So we're just showing the map. Is that pretty much what we're seeing here? I think we're just seeing the map. Is what's being shown off here. So not the most exciting. I guess maybe if you've watched the Halloween franchise, some of these locations may be familiar. That's about it, I would say. Okay, we got the masks. Is that like homage to Halloween 3? Like, I feel like some of these maybe look like Season of the Witch masks. Yeah, I don't know if they've said much about like the single player side of it though, Matthew. So that has me not sure what that's going to look like. Like, I don't expect that to be a very focused part of the game. I expect it to be mainly still just the multiplayer. Like, have they said what the story is? Because I feel like it may just be like offline mode where you can play against bots. I don't know how much story is actually part of it. All right, this is kind of a lame trailer. It literally just showed us like the map. It does say single player, multiplayer. Let me see if I can find what it says about single player experience. Because when does it come out? Pretty soon, right? September? I'll throw the music back on. Halloween game single player mode. Sure. just says, have the option to witness the haunting narrative events surrounding the night he came home through the eyes of Michael in a standalone single player story mode. I don't know what that means. They've not shown us anything single player wise, so that's why I'm thinking it's going to be very light on the single player. Yeah, I would expect not much of substance there. Maybe we will be surprised, but I'm not expecting kind of like how Hellraiser is like an all single player focus game. This feels like a multiplayer game that may throw in like a single player experience. But I'll happily be proven wrong if they show us something at some point. But for now, I'm like, you've not showed us anything. This game comes out in 3 months. Yeah, 3 months from now, this game comes out, and we haven't seen a single thing on the single player. So I don't know. I do not know. I don't know if I have. Oh, sorry. A lot of hope for it. I mean, I have hope for it, but I don't have a lot of expectations for it, I guess. They are Halloween 3 masks. I thought they were like in a little bit of a little homage there. There is a lot in September. I mean, they may get delayed. We do still have a few months, so some of these may get pushed. I think they're all trying to beat Grand Theft Auto, which, I don't know, everyone's scared of Grand Theft Auto for some reason. Because I posted the other day about Fable got delayed until February, I think, because GTA was coming out. They said there was like a bunch of games that was the reason, but to be honest, it was because GTA. So I think the reason there are so many in September is because everyone is avoiding, I believe it's November is when GTA comes out. Which I'm assuming they won't delay because everyone is reacting to that date or that time period. So they probably know something. But it would be hilarious if everyone avoids November and then GTA gets delayed after November. Like they delayed it until February or something. That's why I think Fable has to know something. Because if you push to February to avoid those games, and then GTA gets pushed to February or something, like that would be hilarious. But I kind of feel like it's probably coming out in November because everyone is so responsive to that date at this point in time. All right, cool. We'll probably wrap it up there. So pretty quick stream today. Just figured we'd hop on, do a live looking at the state of play. The big showcase is on Friday. What time is it at? Let me see. What is the date? Same time. 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. So we'll see. Would you guys want to do a live stream for it? As I said, I don't know exactly what my schedule will be, so it's going to be kind of dependent upon that. But if you enjoyed like today's stream, this will be kind of the same idea, but maybe some bigger heavy hitter games even. And I don't know if it goes longer. Is it just an hour? I think it was like a couple hours last year, but I at least tentatively planned on maybe streaming that. Because I kind of plan to watch it anyway, so I might as well watch it with you guys. I think GTA will be shown off at on Friday, is my guess. That's my assumption, is GTA is saving for Summer Game Fest. Like, that may be the finisher. Although a lot of times they try to hit you with a surprise for the finisher, so maybe GTA is like at the beginning, who knows? But I would be surprised if they don't have anything GTA on Friday. I kind of feel like in all likelihood, they should have some kind of gameplay shown. Because, I mean, we're still, I guess, like 5 months out, but you got to think they have this thing pretty close to ready at this point. So yeah, we may wind up streaming that. As far as rest of the week, I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll hop on, do some like chill hangout, some games or something. But as far as like planned stuff, that's kind of the next thing that I would anticipate. And then for content wise, I put out, we talked at the beginning, that trailer reaction for anyone who hasn't watched it yet. It's been a while since I did an actual video, so it was nice to have a main video out there again. And then on the shorts side of stuff, I'll probably keep thinking of a few things. I know we talked about doing like a top 10 sports movies. I may do that for video. I thought about doing that for a live too. We'll have to see for sure. And I put a poll out for a music short. I'm leaning towards Bad Omens being the one we do next. I think that one was performing pretty well on the poll, so that and Ice Nine Kills was doing pretty well, but I think I'm leaning towards Bad Omens next. So we'll see. The Vampire Chronicles. I do not think I've watched that, Nanette. I'm not familiar. So I guess to answer your question, I would say I'm not a fan, I guess, but not because I don't like it. I don't really know about it. A lot of the vampire shows, I'm assuming that maybe, I don't have a lot of knowledge with. Even True Blood, I never really watched True Blood myself. So, but I like vampires in general, but I feel like more of the movies that I watch than the TV shows. Also, kind of that era of like True Blood, Twilight kind of changed what vampires were for a little bit. But yeah, we'll call it there for today. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching with me. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully we dodged the dreaded copyright. Sorry if it's like a pain having like the filters, the muting, all that kind of stuff. I try to avoid dealing with that issue. Actually, yesterday when I posted my trailer reaction, when I uploaded it, YouTube was like, hey, these 3 sections are all copyrighted material. You can't pretty much have these. So then I just went back in, and if you've watched it, there's like sections where I'm like, what is fair use? I just put up like blocks covering the video because apparently Warner Brothers would have claimed it as their own. So any of that stuff that's like super annoying, I would not want to do it. I kind of just feel like I have to find some kind of workaround. So, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. We will stream. I'm not sure if we'll do, as I said, tomorrow or the next day, but tentatively planning for at least on Friday. So either way, I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your Tuesday and have an awesome week. Take care.